An unlikely matchup in the losers final. Blast Shield has killed so many people to get to the losers final, and now he has to fight the guy who put him in the losers bracket, Mephi. So let's see how he does. The map is Whitefire, 10x10 Navy map, or 10x10 Gumdrop map, if you prefer. And Blast Shield is UEF. That's pretty much the worst faction to choose here. And Mephi is in the green, playing Seraphim. Good faction for this map. So, not sure why Blast Shield picked UEF. He wasn't playing UEF all this tournament, so not sure why he would pick it now. Maybe he wants to come drop. That would be fun, and it might just win him the game. So both players will not move, and they won't build mexes with their ACUs. Scout, and he's not using attack move to get the so we're seeing a bit of inexperience. I think he's gonna stall here. At the very least, he's not gonna have as good a build order as Mephi, who is using factory attack move to get this reclaim, and then he's just gonna assist his ACU, get P-gens and an air factory up as fast as possible, and ignore mexes for a while. This can still be okay. Maybe he won't stall. It's gonna be close, but it shouldn't be too bad. But he has no assistance on his ACU, so he's gonna be behind in power. And if you're behind in power, you're behind in the game when you have this much reclaim. It's one of the best ways to measure who's in the lead on like ridiculous reclaim maps, is who has more power in the early game, because they can use the mass. So, and also you have way more mass in this wreck than you can actually store at the start of the game, so do not waste it, do not overflow it into the abyss. This is the normal thing to do. You reclaim until your mass bar is full, then throw up a factory, send a frig across here. He's actually, yeah, that's nice. Mephi sending an engineer across to try and steal some reclaim from this wreck. You have two of these, so you can see you have almost 4k in each of them. Insane amount of reclaim. You also have quite a lot of reclaim in like trees and some ice and stuff. Should grab that as well. Hydros are kind of ignored at the minute, but this navy is extremely fast, and yeah, he has 3 NGs. Building naval factories this early is pretty dangerous for Blast Shield, who has not even finished his first one and only has 1 engineer in the water. So let's see, let's speed it up slightly. Mephi gonna use his ACU to secure this. Problem with sending an engineer is obviously can easily die to a frigate, and then if you get delayed too much on this wreck, then you can fall far behind. Gotta be careful not to let that happen. Only 1 engineer sent to get this Hydra. I would always send 2 at least, and this Hydra is also nice to get as well quite quickly. Has Blast Shield seen? He hasn't really scouted too well here. He needs to be able to see how much navy there is, and he is adding more build power to his naval production, but okay, he should realize there's at least 2, but there's actually 3 here already, and he only has 1 second just finishing, so that's too big a gap to ignore. T2 mechs begun for Blast Shield, no T2 mechs for Mephi, actually pausing power. He only has 2 engineers making P-gens, and he hasn't rushed the Hydras. Oh, there we have 2 engineers getting this one. So He actually... Is that correct? So far behind in power. Wow, only 300 power income. Blast Shield, meanwhile, over 400. So good job there. Should be reclaiming though. Still has tons of mass and the power to spend it actually. Something died. And Mephi is stealing this reclaim. That is just mean. This frigate got a couple kills. It's gonna raid. Can kill more NGs. These NGs need to reroute and stick right to the edge of the map to survive, but actually the frigate is just gonna move in. Frigate moves in here, but there's nothing to deny because can't stop the ACU from reclaiming that. Freshie, or Freshie, fuck's sake. Goddamn. Mephi has so much reclaim. He's reclaimed half this already. And you can see the naval production. Okay, we got 5 online now. And we actually have just the 6th finishing for Mephi. His air has been paused for almost the entire game, it seems. Still no bombers or transport from Blast Shield. Common mistake not to use the advantages you're given. This engineer is ignoring the wreck. Oh my god, he's actually going to get all of it. That is disgusting. Oh my god. 3,800 mass stolen by a single T1 engineer at a rate of 50 mass per second. Well, there you go. That's a huge advantage for Mephi. Just massive. And he has actually caught up and passed out Blast Shield in energy production. Blast Shield can't even use all of his power, I think. He's gonna be wasting power because he has no reclaim to use it on. And he is also losing the naval battle in mid. Seraph frigates, they're kind of better than UEF frigates. This engineer, he has paid for himself many times over. MVP NG over here. Doesn't even care about the scout shooting him. Just like, yeah, fuck that guy. I stole 4k mass. I'm a hero. A fucking war hero. So, Mephi just finishing off his own wreck now that he's finished off Blast Shield. 42 mexes. Probably more on the way. Yeah, there's one started. And he has frig numbers. He has more submarines. And he's gonna move in and try and do some more damage. T2 Navy is complete for Mephi. Not even begun for Blast Shield. Oh, it has just begun. I take it back. But significantly later than Mephi. Quite a bit of reclaim on this side of the map as well to take. Mephi is just gonna secure this with his ACU. Blast Shield is still in his main and on his island, so this is a bit more vulnerable. He should probably have his air over here just in case, and he should probably use this bomber a bit better. So he got some reclaim here that he should be grabbing. Frig wrecks are pretty nice, pretty tasty. And this bomber looks like it's aiming for build power. I like it. Come on, please. Yeah, OPUEF bomber. 8 kills, 7 kills here. And he's gonna get another drop. Oh. Beautiful. 14 kills on that bomber. And that buys him a bit of time to get a Destro out before Mephi's second one comes out. I wonder if this bomber is going to get the same job. Kill the replace build power on that factory. A lot of subs out. Subs are actually pretty good versus surfing, but you would need more than that. Now these frigates can actually come in, kill build power around this factory, but problem for Blast Chill is, oh, Mephi dives under the water. Doesn't want to take damage from those frigates. Good move there, and this build power is gonna die long before the subs can do enough damage to actually kill any of these frigates. So some reclaim will be left, but not such a big deal. This Destro is not going to come out in time because of it. This Destro can actually kill. Whoa, the sound effects just went so loud there, holy shit. God damn, what is this bug? But yeah. So Seraphim Destro can actually shoot stuff on this kind of land. It's flat enough. And it's just gonna wreck these frigates. He has enough frigates in support, I think. I think he can just win this. Meanwhile, Zooey's spammed across onto the middle island from Mephi's middle island. Always annoying to deal with. He just can't get frigs here, so there's no way for him to actually stop them getting to the island. I don't think you were lucky. I don't think you were lucky, really. I mean, everyone's lucky a bit to win, but played really well. This time, well, I mean, you just lost your second wreck. That was just fucking disgusting. This Destro being microed quite well. It's gonna try and escape. The subs might actually get him though. Nice kill. But it doesn't really matter. God, these U's are so annoying to deal with. This Destro looks to be dead. There it goes. And yeah, that's that. No chance at this stage. So, well played, Mephi. Beat Blast Chill twice in this tournament. Good job from Blast Chill, especially to get this far. And he's going to qualify for the end of your tourney. Very impressive showing from him.